Hey there. Sally, what happened? You don't want to play the game, that's what happened. This sucks. I can't believe I got voted off so easily. I didn't really have a chance to play. I mean, I guess I did, but I don't know, no one was willing to play with me. So, how's the tribe like? We're just listening to Peter, that's how it's like. Oh, I see. So, it's unlikely he'll end up here? Unless Ned can pull an idol out of his ass, then no. I've been waiting for someone from my original tribe to show up here so I can give them a piece of my mind. Except I can't because Sally voted with me, and of course she gets voted off because no one there wants to make a big move. No, sure, make a big move against Jamal, but don't make a big move when it's someone else. No, why would we do that? A new day. I wonder what today will have in store for us. Last night, Sally was voted off, and all I could think of was, at least it wasn't me. I'm still in the bottom of this tribe, and well, I'm hoping we swap. If we don't, then I'm hoping we win immunity, and if we don't do that, then I'm probably gonna get voted off here. Hey guys, I got tree mail. Ooh, what does it say? It says, select your 3 strongest members to go on an adventure. Well, that's odd. Yeah. Who do you think our 3 strongest are? Well, that'd probably be me, you, and Tyler. That sounds about right. Tree mail is interesting today. It said to send your 3 strongest members on an adventure, and I think it's kind of obvious who those 3 are. No offense to the others, but it's kind of clear it's me, Chloe, and Tyler. So I'm wondering what we're gonna do, and I'm just hoping, something good will come out of this. Well, guys, we did it. We won a challenge. Yeah, I forgot what winning feels like. Yeah, it feels good. Let's keep it up. I'm sure we can win a couple more and, well, maybe we'll get to the merge with numbers. Osiris hasn't won immunity since the first round, so I like the change of pace. I feel like if we keep this up, we can win a couple more, but I wouldn't count on it. I got tree mail, guys. Ooh, what does it say? It says, send your 3 strongest members on an adventure. Well, I know that's not me. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me either, so it's gonna be you 3, it looks like. Works for me. I'm looking forward to this adventure. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I hope it's something good. As long as it doesn't screw up my game, then I don't really care what it is. Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. So, Neptus, I see you've brought Tyler, Peter, and Chloe to compete, and Osiris, Dean, Liz, and Nina. So, small numbers. Dean, what do you think about this? I don't know, Jeff. It's weird that there's only an immunity challenge with, half the remaining castaways. Yes, it is. And if you remember, Treemail said you were going on an adventure, not just competing in a challenge. And the adventure is, things are changing around here. So, everyone here, drop your buffs and switch mats. We're competing for the other tribe now. So, this means you 3 are now on Neptus, and you 3 are now on Osiris. So, let's get into today's immunity challenge. This is how it's going to work. You're each going to be on a platform and balancing in between it. You'll be facing off against someone from the opposing tribe. If they drop before you, you score a point. Whatever group scores more points, so 2 to win immunity, you'll be safe, and you'll get to deliver the news to your new tribe. If not, I don't think you'll be too popular at your new camp. So, give you guys a moment to strategize, and we'll get started. So, we have Nina taking on Tyler, Liz taking on Chloe, and Dean taking on Peter. Everyone's in position, and this challenge is on. Everyone's starting off strong. This is a very difficult challenge. And Dean slips off, meaning Peter quickly scores the first point for Osiris. Osiris is up 1-0, which means both Liz and Nina need to win their match, or they'll be heading to Tribal Council. And Chloe's feet fall off. Liz scores for Neptus. We're all tied up. We're tied 1-1, which means it all comes down to the final point. Nina and Tyler both have been strong all challenge, but only one can win. Tyler looking strong. And Nina falls, which means Osiris wins immunity, safe from the vote. The challenge was right in my wheelhouse, and I just couldn't win. I don't know what happened there. I could have gone for a bit longer, but I just failed, and it's frustrating because now someone's gonna go home, and, you know, I feel like it's my fault. Those three have been gone for a while. Yeah, hopefully they get back soon. If we're lucky, they won't come back at all. Well then, consider yourselves lucky. Oh, what's this? So I'm waiting for what feels like forever. And in walk 3 people from the other tribe. And this is great for me because that means Dean and his buddies, they're gone. They're not with us anymore. Right now a swap? It's the best thing for my game. I love it. So I take it there was a tribe swap? Yep. And we won immunity too. Oh, really? Yeah, enjoy the final 11. My first impressions of this camp is, it's not as good as Nephthys is, but it's whatever. Personally, I'm okay with this swap happening. I'm glad I'm with my 2 closest allies, and I'm also glad I can make some new connections before the merge hits. So were the people that left your tribe close? I would say so, yeah. They're pretty tight. Huh. Why do you ask? I was just curious, wondering what's going to happen at their tribal council. I'm glad we won immunity, but it may have been good to lose, because if the 3 people going over to Nephthys are close, then Ned's probably just going to jump on board with them, and then vote off one of my friends, so I'm pretty nervous about what's going to happen over there. So how's it going, Chloe? It's going good for the most part. When the swap happened, there was one person who came over that I really wanted to talk to, and that was Chloe. Well, Chloe, I just want to let you know that the idol you have, I gave it to you. Wait, what? Yeah, at, 2 challenges ago, where they're like, someone sit out, and I sat out, I got an idol, and I could give it to someone from the other tribe, and I gave it to you. Why? And no reason in particular, but, you know, I want to work with you, and I'm kind of on the outs of my tribe, so, you know, I need allies. Well, I'm fine with working with you, Marcus. I have very mixed feelings about Marcus knowing about my idol. On the one hand, you know, he could be an ally because he gave me the idol, he might want to work with me. But on the other hand, if he knows about it, then he could be a liability to my game. If he starts telling people, then people might want me out, so I'm not sure if I want to work with him moving forward. I wonder what they're doing. Yeah, same. It's weird having just 3 people at camp, especially when one of them's Ned. He doesn't really talk much, and when he does, it's just kind of awkward. So, I'm hoping that the 3 come back with good news. If not, then, you know, so be it. Hey there. Oh, hi. What's going on? Short answer is, there's a tribe swap. Long answer is, there's a tribe swap, and we're going to tribal council tonight. Oh, are both tribes going to tribal council? No, just us. We lost immunity. Well, maybe we should just get some introductions going? Yeah, sure. I'll start. I'm Dean. I'm the foreman. And, yeah, that's about it. Well, I'm Liz. I'm Nina. I'm Ned, and I'm a university professor. I'm Victoria, and that's Lana. Well, I can introduce myself. Yeah, well, you know, it's faster that way. I'm not super happy. First we get visitors, and then second they tell us, oh, by the way, we're gonna have to vote someone out tonight. And that just makes me mad because I could be going home here, and I didn't even get a chance to save myself in an immunity challenge. Well, if I had to swap tribes with someone, I'm glad it's you 2 that's with me. Yeah, same. We can really trust each other. Agreed. Question is, who do we vote off? Because I don't really see a reason to vote any of them off. Yeah, it's a good point. Let's just try to talk around, see if we can flip one of them. I'm not super upset about the swap, right? I'm over here with Liz and Nina. I trust them a lot. And, well, I have my Pharaoh's Curse advantage, so technically we have majority if I play it. I'd rather not use it in the pre-merge just because, you know, it's probably more useful down the line, so the goal is to try to flip someone. If not, then who knows? Maybe we could go to Rocks. That'd be kind of cool. Well, I think the 3 of us kind of have to vote together on this one. How come? Well, if we don't, we'll be in the minority, and if we lose again, then, they'll just pick one of us off, so we kind of have to stick together. Alright, fine, but who are we voting? I don't know. Any suggestions? Personally, I would say Dean, just because he kind of annoys me, but I don't really care. I don't know these people at all. This swap, honestly, ideal. If I play my cards right here, I should be able to put myself in a position of power. The question is, who do I vote? On the one hand, sticking with my old tribe kind of makes sense because I don't think they're going to vote me off here. Whereas the other people, they could be writing my name down for all I know. How are you, Ned? I'm good. I'm glad there was a swap. How come? Well, I was on the bottom on my tribe. Both times we went to tribal council, I voted in the minority. I was the next to go if we lost. Well, in that case, you want to work with us? Because I know for sure that, you'll be safe if you do that. Well, I'm down. Who are you voting? We haven't really decided. Is there anyone you want to vote between the two of them? Not really. Ned claims to be on the bottom of his tribe, and I'm not sure I buy it. It just seems super sketchy, so I don't know how smart it is just giving him all this information. So as I was telling Nina, I'm basically just on the outs. I was a dead man walking over there. Well, if you're willing to vote one of them off, we're willing to work with you. That's good to hear. So who do you want out? I would say Victoria, just because she's weaker than Lana is. Alright, we can do that. You're right, Nina. He does seem super sketchy. I know, right? Yeah. So should we actually go through voting Victoria? I don't know. For all we know, he's just telling us that so, they could play an idol on her. Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, right now, we could just vote him off, in all honesty. I don't think Lana or Victoria would go to rocks for him if he's actually on the outs. That's a good point. Could be a safe vote. Right now, I don't care which one of the Nepthys people goes, as long as one of them does. And getting rid of Ned? It might be an easy vote. If he's really on the bottom, Lana and Victoria will probably want him out. And if he's not, then they'll be taking out someone who's in a good spot, so I'm actually considering writing his name down, even if he is telling the truth. So we're set on voting Dean? Yes, of course. Good. Ned has to vote with Victoria Knight tonight. If he doesn't, he's just handing majority over to the Osiris people. If they get a majority, right, they can just pick us off one by one. So tonight my game is resting in Ned's hands, and I don't think that's a very safe place for it to be resting. Welcome, Nepthys, to Tribal Council. So, Liz, there was a swap today. An unconventional one, but a swap nonetheless. How do you feel about your new tribe? Honestly, no complaints. The people here, they're cool. It's an okay tribe. Alright. Lana, what was your reaction to seeing new faces at camp? Were you surprised? Of course I was surprised, Jeff. I didn't expect, these people to show up at our doorstep, and I also didn't expect to go to Tribal Council tonight. Dean, seeing that you are here, and it's 3-3 in terms of original tribes, do you think that there's going to be a split vote tonight? I think there's a good chance of that, Jeff, but I'm hoping it doesn't happen. Well, it is time to vote. Liz, you can start us off. Hopefully this is smart. I don't know you, and if all goes according to plan, I won't get to know you. I'll go tally the votes. I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, that would be the time to do so. No? Alright, once the vote's read, the decision is final. The person voted off will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Dean. Second vote, Victoria. That's 1 vote Dean, 1 vote Victoria, 4 votes left. Third vote, Dean. That's 2 votes Dean, 1 vote Victoria. Ned. That's 2 votes Dean, 1 vote Victoria, 1 vote Ned. Ned. We're tied. 2 votes Dean, 2 votes Ned, 1 vote Victoria, 1 vote left. The final vote, and the 5th person voted off of LEGO Survivor Egypt, Pharaoh's Curse. Ned. Ned, that's 3 votes, that's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Nice blindside, guys. Ned, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, new Neptus tribe, you're down to 5 members. Will you be able to win immunity while competing as a full tribe? Or will I see you back here again? Only time will tell. Got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good night. If you wish for a chance to get back in the game, grab the torch and get in the boat. Yeah, why not? I have no idea what I did wrong. Like, why'd they vote me? They had no reason to vote me. I was with them, and they just turn around and stab me in the back for no reason. It's annoying. I completely butchered this round. But hey, at least I got a second chance, and hopefully I can make something of it.